tough game of footy, mate?
Yeah, it was. The first half was minimal stoppages, and we completed 88%. In them conditions was outstanding. I thought the physicality of the game was good for everyone to see. The crowd enjoyed it, and certainly at half time the boys need that 10-minute spell. So, you know, going into you know, lead up what we've had, which is only a one trial against in the Charity Shield where we used 25 players to go down to 10 in limited interchange. Getting an injury with lost our back row there in the first half, which had to use an interchange there, and he didn't come back on. So that last 15 minutes, we didn't have anyone left, and they found something, which was good.
Did you get everything you wanted out of tonight's game? You got the win, but you get everything you needed to finish the process from that?
Yeah, it was a good build-up. I thought our whole 9 days here has been fantastic. The intensity the boys trained at, the energy they found in sometimes trying conditions was good, and you know, the result went our way on the night. It gave me a good look at a couple of blokes that haven't played first grade before, which is all good to pick a side in a week's time for round one.
And Benji Marshall's kicking going looked like it was a difference too for quite a large part of the game.
Yeah, he's been practicing. We've got a kicking coach back home, and 2 regular sessions a week, and he's working really hard in his game doing in that department. It certainly showed off tonight.
Did you fear that you'd be a man down for at least 10 minutes when the Blue League made his challenge on Kevin?
I don't buy into that sort of stuff. It was a reflex action. The bloke jumped to his feet quicker than anyone, so I think there was too much in it.
What do you think of some of the new guys, like you said, Rory?
Yeah, you know, if the environment they played in tonight, they won't get much tougher than that back home. You know, like the crowd and the atmosphere and the singing and the enjoyment. And you don't get to probably hear too much what happens out there as a player. So, you know, for them 2 guys to get through that, and I thought Rory got through some minutes, and it just done some really good things at the back, and they put him under a lot of pressure with the high kicks and stuff, and he handled that really well. So we both got a tick on, you know, tonight. Obviously got to grow. You know, and the more games they play and the more time they play under, you know, conditions like that, and in first grade to the NRL, they're going to be better players. But certainly for 2 young guys, they've done well.
How did you find the atmosphere?
Yeah, it was great. It was yeah, a lot different back home. We have some big crowds back home, but probably not as loud. So it was yeah, it was awesome tonight. I've been over here once before in 2011 on Wigan, and that was a buzz. But tonight was even better at Warrington.
Then obviously the halves, a big key this year for you, aren't they? Tonight they
definitely.
a lot.
Yeah, they played great. Gaz and Benji, they've had a full pre-season together now, and you can definitely tell the combinations. There's confidence there. I thought Josh Dugan was outstanding tonight too. I thought chuck him in with those 2. Mitch Rain as well. I think they're working really well together, and Josh looked dangerous at the back, which is a good sign for our team.
Paul, what do you make of the World Cup series? Having played the game tonight now, the concepts of it, and where we should go from there?
I enjoyed it. I think it should keep growing. I thought, like for us, after 12 really tough weeks of training, to come over here and experience this leading to round one is fantastic. You've seen the game of football tonight. The first half was, I thought, as good as any. You know, the 20-minute part of the second half, where both teams turned over a little bit too much at ball and got a bit scrappy at times. But the scoreline, I suppose, indicated the game. And if you get football like that and crowd like we did, and everyone enjoyed them, so I think we should just keep it going. And if not, put another team in. Make it up to 4.
But compared to the Charity Shield, like, it was a pretty forward-dominated Charity Shield, wasn't it? Tonight there were a few more little trick shots, you know, little kicks and inside passes and stuff. Is that something you're looking to build on as the season goes on and bring more of that into it? Or is it down to just who the opposition is?
Oh, it's down to a little bit of both. You know, obviously I like to play an expansive style. We've got halves that can do that. We've got forwards that can ball play, and the Charity Shield was a little bit. You play South, so you know you're moving through that middle third. And Warrington play a completely different game where they throw a lot of football at you between the scrum lines, and you know, we knew that. And, we played that type of style tonight as well. So we can adapt to the conditions if we need to. But you know, we've been working on certain sequences through the last 12 weeks and tried a couple of them tonight.
Injuries, you meant, any?
None, which is even better.